Okay, what's going on, guys? Uh, my voice is a little bit, different this time. And today we're going to talk about on-page SEO, how I do on-page SEO on my website and also on the clients. So this is the Google Sheet of Magic MD SEO audit, and it has on-page SEO on it. Okay, so we're going to check if all pages under titles under 65 characters. So how are you going to do that? Basically, I'm going to add this video on the portfolio. So yeah, go ahead directly. Let's go to maybe my example of Kashi review right here. So basically, you can check this mostly in crawling tools. You can also check it in Screaming Frog or Neil Patel's SEO audit. So for this one, let's check if this is checking for manual. Go to Grammarly. I'm not going to do the tools, crawling tools today. Just going to check it manually because I want this to be a quick video. So or so we got 9 words, 52 characters. You can see it right here. So we are all page titles under 65 characters. Then going to mark it with X. Good there. So are any page titles under 30 characters? For example, it's just the title is something like this. Kashi 2019 review. That is 18 characters. Okay. So not really looking good in the SERPs. Okay. So if we are going to search for Kashi, Kashi, really that high? Top 13. So for example, title is okay. So for example, the title is just like this: Akashi 2019 review. Uh, won't do anything. Look like not really that interesting. So it should be 30 characters above, okay? But less than 65 to 70 characters, okay? So that it will not be cut off in the search results. Something like this is cut off. So let's just mark it as X. Okay, so duplication without canonical pagination. This happens basically if your page has if this page has, or this post has pagination, and this is in blog area. Wherein if we were going to check the codes, we'd have a canonical. You can see it right here. So this is the canonical link. So this will not be considered as different page because it is they have the same content or the same meta description. So basically this will tell the search engine that this is the original page. So we will be safe in duplicate content. Okay. So you can scan your website on most scrollable tools. So for this one, let's just leave it. Okay. So we're talking about how we can optimize the page. This page for cache. Really funny because this example is someone is looking for the search intent is looking for a music. You can see it right here. It's a song. But in the Philippines, cache is a messenger app. Okay, so let's move on to any keywords, any signs of keyword cannibalization. For example, in this page, cache. Okay, so we're not going to consider the breadcrumbs right there. Just going to focus on this. This is the H1. Okay. Now I'm just thinking. I did somehow cannibalize this page. No, cache. Need to edit this. So I will going to mark it as Z. On the other hand, let's go ahead and check the page itself. So if there it is probably going to use a 2% the word itself. Example, if this page is 600, so 628 times 0.02, that's just 12 words with cache. Okay, so if we are going to check edit, you can see it right here that Reddit only uses for mine is using 31 of it. B minus, probably 20 plus. But this is 90% domain authority, so it got lots of um, factors that this is ranking, and we can optimize this page, use less keywords. We don't want to be cannibalize the keywords. So is the primary keyword phrase close to the start? This one is in the page title, so let's go ahead and check it. So yeah, it is closely and 2 times being used. So let's mark it with X. So are all page titles descriptive of page content? Are any page titles missing? So this one I'm going to leave it because you can see it in crawling tools. Okay, so let's go check descriptive of page content. So Kashi is Kashi Messenger app legit. So 2019 review. So it's describing the page itself, that this is a review of Kashi. So let's mark it with. So for the meta description, you can see the score is 87 right here. You need to include Kashi and the title in the URL and also in the meta description. Okay, so in the meta description, it is being used 2 times again, and there's a magic technique to make it in the top 1 or top 2, top 3. Okay, so that is on off page, and we're talking about on page now. So let's move to meta title. So unique and descriptive, go ahead and mark it with X. Already edited that. So for the word itself, Kashi, it means money. You are here looking for answers for Kashi. Is Kashi Messenger app legit? Then you landed in the right place. So you need to control your meta description to be in 160 characters only. I need to edit this, so the click-through rate will going to be we're going to improve for Kashi keyword. So are any meta description missing? So again, this is in crawling tools. We can see it and check it in there, and I'm going to do that in this video. Any duplication without canonical pagination, this is also in crawling tools. Are any below 70 characters? Okay, so there are pages or posts basically that doesn't have any meta description, or if there is, this is less than 70 characters. Okay, so it is important to optimize the meta description your page so that to improve your click-through rate. When someone is reading this results in the Google SERPs, for example this one, basically it is Facebook. So let's just consider imagine that this is a website. So if your website is having a meta description like this, then you're missing out a lot of opportunities for your website. And for meta keywords in use, let's go ahead. A focus keyword, I'm using Rank Math SEO plugin. So we can add. So in Cashew Messenger, if I'm going to click it, it's only having a score of 42 because it is focus keyword is not found in subheadings H1, H2, or H2, H3, and H4. We didn't find internal links in your content, something like that. This can be easily fixed. So do this. Then are there too many ads on the page? Okay. So when you're going to do an on-page optimization, you should check the page if there is a lot of advertisement. There is a lot of advertised ads, then that will going to affect the speed of your website, specifically the post itself going to load slowly because this is internal links. And yeah, you're going to minimize that ad. Let's go ahead to does your site bombard with market with X, and does your site bombard you with pop-ups? So my website doesn't have any pop-up, so I'm going to market with X. The users basically they're searching for informative post or topic. They get easily disappointed in pop-ups, especially when they are reading. So does each page have a clear H1 tag? Let's go and check the page. So this one is an H1. If we are going to inspect it, yep, this is an H1, and this is an H1. Okay, it's not an H1. Good for the this theme. Other theme is, when this is the title of your website or your brand, then they were going to mark it as H1 in the code. So be sure to check that out and fix it. Okay, it should be the title of the page or the title of the post to be the H1. So let's mark it with, we're good there. So our H2 is being used across the website. I'm using H2, so I know using an H2, this is an H2. We're going to check it. Yeah, it's an H2. You can see it right here. So this is an H2 also. H2. Yep. So mark it with X, because I'm doing H2 on all over the post. The site brand show expected site links. So what does it mean? Okay, so basically it's just a link to itself. Site links. So do we have site links over at the footer? Yeah, we got homepage. Links. Different post pages. Yeah, this is basically I haven't added internal link here. Probably going to edit the page again. But in the sidebar and footer, there are links, working links right here. This is a popular post, and these are navigation links, which are working. So going to market with X. Okay. So is the site using a cookie acceptance notice? I don't use it. But if you are want to be GDPR FT, or you want to be enabled, basically it needs to have a cookie acceptance because you are tracking your the data of your audience. Okay. So I got terms of service, website disclaimer, privacy policy. Didn't add any cookie notice. Planning to add one, but really annoys the. So we don't have one. So keyword analysis. This one is you're going to do a keyword research, brand search, and primary homepage term, the site. So for example, I'm going to type in the search back here. I'm going to type WPGU. Then the website will be on the top one. So if your website is not in the top one on your brand name, brand search, then probably you need to do something. This is my Google My Business listing right here. Yeah, it's fresh. Need to edit some stuff. Okay, so let's close it. Just target with X right here is site keyword research for benchmarks. Yeah, did. So brand search, does homepage come up number one in the results when search? So is keyword strategy in place? So this is connected on the keyword research that you are doing. After you're going to do a keyword research, you're going to do a keyword strategy. You can check out my other videos about it. Okay. So is there evidence of keyword duplication or overuse? So this one you need to check Google Search Console if you're using, for example, let's go to Google Search Console. Okay, this is so weird. I'm getting lots of clicks. This is because of cache. I don't know with the rest. For example, you're going to. Oh, cool. Cache shop review. 5 clicks. We're in top one. I know. I don't know. Check that out. So that's so weird. We're in top one, dudes. So if this is the keyword and you're going to click here the pages, if there is other pages right here, for example, this is a blog reviews, cache review, and there is, for example, blog tutorial cache, something like that. If there is another page here, that's fine if Google finds it. But if your choice, if you choose to rank 2 pages in the same keyword, and that's a really bad idea. You need to leverage different keywords. You need to focus on different keywords, different main keywords on a specific page. Okay. So I didn't guess. I didn't focus on this one. You know, as you can see, it has 0 search volume. But I get 5 clicks. I don't know. So Kashi shop review is, oh yeah, we are on the top one. And that's so weird because this is not my meta description. I don't know how did that happen. Probably rank math or Google catch this. It's a description. Okay. So that's what um is there evidence of keyword duplication or overuse. Okay. So let's mark it with X. And our keywords in page titles. Yeah, we just checked that. Our keywords in H1. Yeah, we did check that. In H2, yeah, this is cannibalization. See? Cache, of course. We have used it. Our keywords in meta description. Yes, we did. So there's cache right here. Cache 2 times. Cache pays so low, but that doesn't count to be a scam. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with cache in the Philippines. So let's mark it with X. And our keywords in the main page document. Basically, yes, there is. We just did a cannibalization. You know, my website did a lot of testing. So we're going. So you've seen how we check the on-page SEO on the website. Okay. So and there's more. There's more tips. Okay. So we can add. Now this doesn't count in the keyword because this is a table of content in the page or post itself. When you're going to click what is cache, then it will going to redirect you to the section what is cache right here. So if you want to go to conclusions, conclusion right here, and that's so should be should be right here. And and on the other hand, when you are going to optimize the page itself, if it has less than 500 words and you're targeting maybe a cache job review, then you can also add a header. For example, cache messenger is cache in messenger legit, or cache registration, also register in cache, something like that. So, and there also question and answer the page. Okay, so you can add more information over here so that it will going to be in the top one page. So I'm not going to after cache itself. So it has 1,400. Not after this. I'm going after for sub keywords or the other keywords that involves in cache messenger. Okay. Yeah. So just found out we are on the top one in cache shop. Really impressing. Got 10 impressions, right? 50% click-through rate, huh? What that? We can do it in small, but on the big competitive niche, there's a different strategy on it. Okay, it involves building links, relevant links. I'm not building links in here, so I'm focusing on page. That's just it. So let me know if you got more questions, and yeah, talk to you soon, guys. Peace.